Line toward right center. Pereira is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the right. Popped straight up. Hernandez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Starling Marte. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Back now from PNC Park. Second inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area as of yet, but the reports that I'm getting say precipitation is expected as this game moves along. Of course, the grounds crew and the umpires will work to get this one in without a delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it is impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. Now here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next will be Nick Williams. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Williams swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". This is his second year as a major leaguer. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Joe Musgrove, as he sends it on the ground to first. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now in the box, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Looking to minimize the damage here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Marte can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Michael Franco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Zach Eflin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-0. Into the box, Josh Bell.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter,
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
First pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the catcher, JT
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoskins leads off first with 1 away, and this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson coasts under it, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they leading off the inning, Colin Moran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Colin Moran.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next for the Buccos, Eric Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Matt. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Zach Eflin becomes the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. Now here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In there, a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 3. Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to left field. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Roll. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 6-4.
Fielder, number 5.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jose Osuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36. Jose Osuna.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper looks up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So a 3-run shot to right center field, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Number 55.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the seventh inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Keone Kela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A fly out and a single for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Andrew McCutchen will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Juan Nicasio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Herrera, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli, his lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 2 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy,
Now
is he? He goes up there
the
looking to be
baseman,
aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They're on top, however, 9-4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay, and we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Kyle Crick will be the new pitcher on the mound after the delay as we are ready for more baseball. So striding forward now, Gene Segura hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 9-4. Ready now, Eric Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
He's set, and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by Show Track, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Stepping in now, Josh Bell. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 11-4. Jordan Lyles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jordan.
Now batting, Rhys Hoskins, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Nick Williams. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Musgrove is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates.